Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Saints coming in at 11-2, going up against the Eagles, who come in at 7-6. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
On first down, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Wentz to throw on second down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they served them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah,
usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, already down a touchdown.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. The Saints defense ready to set up shop again here.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got time. And oh, right away, he lost the football. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's second down.
Four down, four down. Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Here's the option going right. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. And here's a look at the starting offense. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
To throw is Wentz. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And that one is going to set the offense back.
Let's go. 319. 319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 19 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
DeAndre Washington, his first carry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a play fake. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. So a 3rd and 8.
Watch 84. Watch 84. He's going. Detroit!
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it to DeAndre Washington. And that brings up 4th down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 20. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles take possession. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Wentz now to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jordan able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Look at this spin.
Balance.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And on the ground they go with a running back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. He'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Offensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter one. It's the Saints in the lead early here. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him.
And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football.
I know the attention's going to be focused on the offense, but what about the defense? This is a situation that they pride themselves on, the ability to take the ball away in a key spot.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Staying on the ground with Washington. Oh, one more time.
Won't he just stand still?
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. From the gun on third down, Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on first down. Able to and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, Washington. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Brandon, with the last couple of plays for the offense not being good at all, my thought process as a coordinator, get the ball in the hands of my best player and see if I can salvage anything out of this drive.
So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now on first down, it's Washington again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 30.
On second down, here's Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 3rd down now following the completed pass. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the outside. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Wentz, but it's brought in by Washington. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. On play action, Wentz finding time. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Surveying the field. Wide open receiver complete. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Wentz now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And quickly, they get to the line. Wentz to throw again. And that'll be Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, nice move. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. Both the Saints and the Eagles are playing a bit loose with the football to this point. Turnovers have played a factor in this one, and it's a reason why we have such a low-scoring game to this point. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Saints have it midway through 1. Graham's going to take down the QB here. This will go for a loss of 7. Third down from the 17. Jordan's able to zero in on the QB here. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Offense out now after the fumble. Offensive line won't be able to hold up here. This one ends up as a loss of 6. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for the start of the second half.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And that'll be incomplete. Third down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the I. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. And they'll run it here.
Personal foul. Defense.
And I know it's hard of action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
He's got time. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jordan Hicks in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And I know it seems like we say this on broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. They come out here in the eye. They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Right back to Washington. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They got 18 yards that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They hit that crossing route really excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. First, here's Washington. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. They'll run now out of the gun. And they're there, losing yardage, the 43-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now Wentz. And this this is going to be incomplete.
Holding off.
Here's Matt Bosher now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to start this drive in the air. He's got his man on the crossing route. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to New Orleans first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Let's go! 3-19!
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Here we go on 1st and 15. They're going to look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
But that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. He won't go down. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So this is the 2nd consecutive week as you look at the numbers that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed, power, all coming together. And what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. Always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through. And his blockers, they seem to be getting him to the right place, but he picked the wrong spot. We're seeing some of that again this week. Can they snap it together? Can they get back in sync? Because normally we see them go together very, very well.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he had first down before he's tackled at the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space,
second and goal here from the 9. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His third time now on the year. And the set on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a side around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. 6 points.
Touchdown. And that makes it a 9-point game. Pretty time-consuming play drive. It all culminated in Saints. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Green 39! Green 39!
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Here we go now. Blue line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Finding time. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. So similar to last week, same story here. The numbers not good again, and occasionally I'm watching him on these routes. They got 1, sometimes 2 guys just draped all over.
I think they've got to figure out a way to get him a little bit of distance. Get him some space, because as a space player, he's as agile as your normal slot.
Funchess is free. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devin Funchess, his 5th touchdown now on the year. There the Eagles are back within a score. And there they got the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Not much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. They come out here in the I. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Now back to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
A shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free. And here's Thomas Morse for New Orleans. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. On first down, Wentz. It's a short one here. Catch it 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Wentz now on first down. Left side caught by Matthews. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Wentz again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw. And this one complete right side to Funchess. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go! Blue landed!
They run with Washington. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go! Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd down, here's Washington. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Eagles, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll return home next to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's a loss that could hurt come playoff seeding time as they fall to 11-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.